Bounty hunters are empowered by an 1875 federal law that permits agents of bail bondsmen to enter residences and cross state lines in pursuit of bail jumpers. Bail jumpers' offenses can range from simple misdemeanors to armed assault, drug trafficking, and even murder. This is their world.
Turn your hand around. Hey, kid. Turn it around.
Law enforcement agents.
Across the United States, over 10 million fugitives roam our city streets.
I ain't going back to jail.
Fugitive recovery agents, the real bounty hunters, are the men whose job it is to bring these felons down. To seek.
Go, 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 go.
To locate.
Hang on, you're under arrest.
To capture.
Down, all the way down. Don't move.
To bring them back to justice. Fugitive recovery agents, the real bounty hunters, is shot entirely on location and involve people that jump bail. Although guilty of jumping bail, they are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. These are their stories.
The young lady that we're looking for this evening's name is Christina Dressler. She's wanted on prostitution charges. We've got a couple different leads on her right now, and we're going to go see what we can do about them. We have an address and a couple locations of where she hangs out and does business. She's pretty young, she's 22 years old. She's traveled from California up here into the Seattle area and has been picked up a couple different times and hasn't made it to court on either of the cases. About $7,500 worth of bonds outstanding, and we've got an address where she does business, and we're going to go check that out first and then try a residence. Go from there. Right now we're in the Pioneer Square area of Seattle, which is one of the most historical spots around town, and big bar area. You know, a lot of college kids and people come down to, you know, unwind and have some fun. Just a little bit further north from this area is where a lot of the criminal activity within the city occurs. There's a lot of prostitution and drug selling not too far away from here. And that's the neighborhood that we'll be in.
Maybe she's supposed to be down here long.
Yeah, she was here a couple hours ago.
We're at Second Bite?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, check up there, 7th and Bell. You know, right up there along where all the prostitutes are, on Dexter too.
I didn't know they were hanging up out there.
Oh, tons of them.
Oh, really?
Just check that real hard.
All the girls work all those streets around that park and then down Dexter and over by 7th and
7th and Bell.
Okay, we'll go take a look.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, goodbye.
See you later. Thank you. What they suggested is we go check another area that the prostitutes have been hanging out at lately, and it's a little more secluded and off the beaten path. Let's take a loop around this block, though. Just doesn't look all that active right now.
No, it's not. She seems to switch quite a bit. She works 3 to maybe 4 places in a given week, depending on the night of what night it is.
Right, she'll hit from the north end up on Aurora Avenue to downtown Seattle during the days, it seems, and then down the south end. So, see if we can pin her down. If we get lucky and she's in the same neighborhood we're in here tonight. It's also known that she's been working off and on in some of the strip clubs around town, and we should go in and talk to the management and find out whether or not they've employed her in the last few months. We had actually heard that she was around here today. Yeah.
She may be on day shift, but not on nights.
Oh, you don't work the day shift? No. Well, he said he didn't see her. Maybe she wasn't working in the strip clubs at all. Sitting down here? Nope. Those are a couple little gals, though. That's that hotel right there. Hotel? Yeah, we're gonna ask the clerk if they've ever seen her before. I'd like for you to look at this right here. That picture.
She does look familiar. I think I have seen. I think she was here last weekend. Now, whether or not I know she didn't stay here as in terms of filling out a register.
Right.
But I know in a room on street side, I'm almost positive I remember seeing her.
All right. Bye-bye. The mean streets of Seattle aren't for the faint of heart. Oh, yeah. Is that you?
No, that's Jasmine.
Yeah, where is Jasmine?
Actually, you know what? I did see her.
Where at?
Yesterday.
Where at?
Just walking out.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not policemen, no. We're bail bondsmen. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get her a new court date, okay? And we can't find her anywhere.
I did, 'cause she got my face. I don't like Jasmine.
It is actually very difficult to find somebody, you know, who's hooking, because even if you're in the area that they're working, they may not be standing out where you can see them. You know, they may actually be working themselves. So it is quite difficult. First of all, she has a habit, so she's out on the streets buying quite often, and she's working out of a strip joint. So it's not necessarily true that she's you know, turning tricks out on the street. If she's working out of a strip joint, then she has a little seclusion in what she's doing. So we should probably stop into the only place on First Avenue that she probably would be dancing and take a look to see if she's in there. Have you ever seen this girl? No. We heard that.
Another picture.
Yeah. We heard that she was actually working here.
I wouldn't know.
Well, we haven't picked her up yet, but as we know, she has to do what everybody does. She also has a drug habit, which makes her a lot more susceptible to being out in the open and, you know, giving us an opportunity to pick her up. Just because we, you know, weren't able to get her within the couple days that we were looking so far, certainly doesn't mean that we'll stop looking or that we won't find her.
It'll take a little longer than normal, but you know, we know the places that she bounces. We just don't know the days that she bounces there yet. But after enough time of looking, she'll turn up. She's going to be out on the streets all the time.
I feel pretty confident that we'll be able to get her in pretty short order.
Right, this is a rundown. The guy's name is Corey Gray. That's his picture. Okay. He's wanted for 3 DWIs, shoplifting and unlawful use of a firearm. So be prepared, he might be armed in the house. All we know that he's hiding somewhere underneath the trapdoor in one of the rooms. It could be to the back of the house where we've got to find it. If you check the outside perimeter just to make sure that there's no way you can get out, we'll hit the front door. We'll pull some mats up, try and find this trapdoor, and then just go under. We're not exactly sure the house number. It was a bit vague. It was either 1024 or 1027. All we know it's a grey house, so we've got to look for that house, so we should be able to find it quite easily.
It's going to be in this section right here. As you come down Park, we're going to turn right, which should be west on 110th, and it should be right in this vicinity. I'm not sure which side of the road yet. We're going to have to look for it. It should be a newer house. Because it doesn't look like on the east side that address would be any good at all. You know, it's just open field there, so we'll have to check it out.
Well, let's just hope this information's good.
Okay.
And as soon as we see the grey house and it's a similar number, we'll hit it anyway.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's go do it then. Take all that with us.
I've only worked the Tacoma area for about a year now. I did it off and on the other companies I worked for, but not too much. I worked in Seattle and that area. Most people, we get them by surprise before anything can happen. And that's part of the job, is actually getting up there without them realising we're going to turn up. A lot of them don't realise we're coming, we get them by surprise, and that sort of thing happens. Well, it's the way we surround the house and just suddenly go in, make them panic. And the next thing we know, we've searched the rooms and we found them, you know. Breaking in the door because I'm a surprise, but obviously the breaking in the door is always the worry that they're going to get a chance to actually get a weapon and use it against us. So we'll just be prepared for everything when we get there. We found that some of the tip-offs we've had on the big cases have been pretty good. It's like a blessing in disguise when they do come. And especially if we pick up the person from the tip-off, it is really a bonus to us.
Actually, yeah, this particular one we've had 2 days from now to be a whole month. We've been looking for any sign of life on this individual, and it's been near impossible to locate him. All we had was that he was some kind of a longshore job, no name of employment. Phone numbers were incorrect, and basically it's just been so vague that, you know, there's just been no vapor of a trail on this individual for quite a while. We probably haven't found him. I don't know how long he's been under this floor, but probably getting tired of that, so we're going to give him some freedom there. Freedom right to the jail, anyway. We'll go down to Park.
Right.
And we'll take a right on Park. 3620. Take a left by this building here. It should be 110th right here.
Okay, just got to spot it now. Is it a duplex house, or did they say?
I don't know. We'll just go on down. I'll look for the addresses and do about 20, and I'll advise you. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe he'll be out.
Oh yeah, at the end, yeah, just go after.
It's going to be a newer gray house, so still up about 3 blocks. Do you see that van on the left up there, or that camper, whatever that is, way up there?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be close to
Close
that.
to that, right.
That's 1019. Slow down. Might be this one on the right. Let's see.
1023. It's on. Yeah, it's on our left, isn't it?
1027. That's a beige house.
Yeah. So it's on the.
Jeez, 1024. Let me look across the street and see what that looked like. But I think that's gonna be it. It's got to be this one here, guy. Okay. Get ready, guys.
Which one is it? Do you think?
Just go up here, and when you see that chain link fence on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, park right there, and we'll walk up to the place
Okay.
real quick.
You think it's that grey house towards the end there? Yeah.
Yeah, just
Right, we'll park up here.
got somebody going up to it right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We'll get it while the person's at the door. Go.
Yeah.
It's that one over there. Is Corey
Step in
here?
inside this one. Just step inside.
Is Corey here?
Keep your hands up where you can see him.
Where's Corey at? What's your name, partner?
Mike.
Mike, what's your last name?
Mike Stevens.
Okay. You know who Corey is? Corey Gray?
Yeah, I know him.
You don't even be here.
Why do you have to have a camera? Oh, God.
Oh. Well, this is outrageous.
You want to just stay all the way to the back?
Up to the garage.
Where you go? Stay there. Stay there with us. I got the back. Go to
We
the
have
back.
his phone in my name.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Okay.
Not anymore. He's not here.
Is that right?
Last time I seen him.
You know where?
Going okay back there?
So far, everything's all right. Let's check the garage
Check
out.
down here.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
No, sir, this is my wife right here, so you can ask her.
What's your date of birth, bud?
2/19/79, sir.
I need you guys to do is just kind of hang tight for a minute. I'm gonna need to see some ID, bud. Okay. I just need to see some ID.
I don't have no ID with me. I mean, I don't know what else to do, because I'm from Indiana with her.
You're from Indiana with her? Give me a second. What'd you say your date of birth was?
2/19/79.
What's your social security number?
Go grab my social security number.
You don't remember it?
No, I don't know by heart, sir.
Your name Corey? Just love with me, man.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Steven.
Steven what?
My name's Steven. Man, Michael's, man.
You look like him.
Oh, my God.
Okay, now do you want to continue to lie to me, man? You're Corey, right? Right?
Right.
Right?
You know what it's about.
You want to go to jail for bail jumping on top of everything else?
No.
Are you going to level with
Be
me
truthful
now?
with us.
Come on.
Look at my shoes.
Spread your feet, spread your feet. You got anything on you?
No.
Why you want to lie to me, man? Huh? What's your name again? You have ID?
Okay.
You have no ID. How come you're hiding him? Tell me lies.
Sir?
Why are you telling me that he's not here? Is there any weapons in the house or anything? What's your name, bud? What you got here, man? Okay. What you been up to these days, man? Hands on top of your head, okay?
Not being on bail.
What's that?
Not being on bail.
Okay, you gentlemen, have a good day. Where's your shoes at? Well, pick a pair. There's about 20 pairs out here. Then come out like that. Let's go.
But you can bring them out.
You can bring them out. What's that? We got them for a couple different charges.
What's it for? She gonna bring my shoes, sir?
Yeah, she's bringing them up.
I don't wanna walk on the rock.
Well, you know what it's for? It's for jumping bail. Okay?
She's gonna bring your shoes real quick, bud.
I don't have to walk over the rock.
You need to buy pants that fit. Jeez, where do you get these on sale or what?
I got my belt.
Huh?
I got my belt.
You ain't got no belt.
I'm a cool guy.
You guys going over to that store to get your groceries, huh?
No, it's, you can see about it a lot.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
Corey, you know the number.
What's the number?
Well, just wait right there, okay?
What's the number? How do you guys come out here?
What's that?
How you guys?
We're bounty hunters. We find you.
No, I know. But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
We're just good.
You know why we found you? Because you just don't understand, do you?
Caller ID.
Huh?
Caller ID.
Well, you can't be putting phones in your name, man.
I know. That's what
Sit down over there, relax, all right? Let's slide on over.
I want to be a bounty hunter. This is cool. Man, I got me. I'm not a bad person, man.
Well, you got to get better at hiding. If you're better at hiding, you at least would be found, man.
No, I wasn't hiding, though.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't. Whoa. I was like, oh my God, who is this? Now I seen I seen his BEA, and I'm like, oh my God, that was his B.
You say you're lucky someone went in that door, otherwise you would have had to pay for another door.
No, the door would have been. You guys don't knock first and let somebody open it. You guys wouldn't. I wasn't hiding.
We'll just shout, and if you don't open it straight away.
We use our size 10 key.
Yeah.
It's a steel-toed key.
Where's it at?
It's right here, man. There it is, right there. Let me ask you something. How come you didn't go to court?
Because I didn't want to go to jail.
So you were on the run, man.
I didn't. No, it wasn't that. Okay, I had to go for this driving, and I knew I was gonna get some time, but I had a chance to pay it off, so I worked down.
What's up with the weapon charge?
That's not even mine, and I was trying to get dude to come down there.
The charge isn't even yours?
Nah, they pulled me over in a car, and the driver had the guns were under my seat, right? But the guy in the back had a bulletproof vest on, and it's the driver's car. But then they only charged me with it. They give these two NCF, but they say the two MAC-10s are mine.
Well,
and
then,
huh?
What are you out there hunting?
Nah, they weren't even mine. They weren't even mine.
Yeah, parakeet
I didn't even know they was in the car until we got pulled over, and then the guy in the back's like this. I'm not going down for the guns, and I'm going, hell, what are you talking? I look under the seat and I see a clip sticking. I'm like, oh, that's a Uzi. I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not going down. And the driver's like, I'm not going down. I'm like, okay, one of you guys better tell who's going down for this, man.
So what did the guy have the vest on?
Because they were his guns, and he just had the vest on, and then the police is going to say they're mine.
Where were you when you got stopped at?
Right there on, you know how you can go from 38th Street and then turn right, you know, and you go down like you're going over towards,
You hanging out in that development area there?
No, I wasn't even there. I was getting picked up from work, and I was going home, and we was driving, and then the police said we looked like a suspect that was in a robbery. I was in a white Grand Prix with, I don't know if you know Julian. You know, that's who I was with. And he was taking me home, and then the police pulled us over, and then everybody want to talk about a gun. I'm going, I look at the seat like, oh, hell no. And then they just
So was it fully loaded, both of them?
One of them, they were both loaded, but it wasn't.
That's kind of a knucklehead.
Yeah, that is.
But they charged me with misdemeanor, and they send them to the felony court to Superior.
Hey, check this out, all right? I'll give you one quick piece of advice when it comes to bonds. All you got to do is call the bondsman, and they'll set you up a new court date. Okay? See, that's it, man.
And you didn't have to run.
And you're supposed to tell them when you move, change jobs, anything like that, man. You change your hairstyle, you should call in, let them know. You know what I'm saying?
Because I've changed. I went from Bremerton to Tacoma to, I move around a lot.
Well, I wish they were all as easy as that. You're going to run more often, make us more money. It's easy to find.
You should have asked Navarre if you ever been caught.
Yeah, he told me, they got him at his brother's house. Yeah, so you guys came in.
So y'all got to hang out with the crowd to teach you how to run better.
He told me you guys was going. He said, man, they're going to get you. I'm like, man, I was talking to this lawyer guy, and I was trying to get him to set up a way to where I didn't want to go to jail. That's the only thing. I thought if I called the bondsman, he would have been like, well, just come in, and then he would have tricked me and just took me.
No, they're not like, you should have done that. That's your best thing to do.
But did you think bounty hunters were going to be coming after you?
Oh, heck no. Man, I was talking about that last night, because they was going, what if the bounty hunters cameras was there with your mom? And I was going, nah, they wouldn't do that. I didn't even think you guys, man.
Well, that's the surprise.
You guys are good, man. I want to be a bounty hunter. It's good. I mean, it's not just for the action or nothing, but just, I don't know, it just looks like you guys, I don't know, it looks like you guys are just kicking it.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Takes a bit of time to figure it all out and know what you're going to do. And then when you've got it, you just go out there and do it.
You ever arrested before this?
What do you mean, like by a bounty hunter? Just
no, maybe.
Yeah, I've been like just for tickets though, mostly driving.
How many times have you been arrested before?
Probably 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Mostly for tickets.
I'll go straight here.
I've never been bailed out.
Follow around.
Yeah.
I've never been bailed out though. This is the first time I've been jailed. I messed up when I was young, thinking I was never gonna have to go to jail for them traffic tickets. But when I hit 18, the warrant was there. And
yeah, that would be.
So how do you think it's going to affect your life now? Are you going to keep going to jail or what?
I've settled down a lot now. I don't even drive anymore. I got my wife, and she drives, and I just sit home. I'm like the housewife. I sit home and take care of the kids, cook. And
the housewife, he said.
I sit home and take care of the kids and stuff. What made you guys come today, though? I mean,
it's a sunny day. It was either go fishing or hunting, and we decided to go.
We thought we'd come and get you today. We thought today would be the day.
So were you scared when they came running through the door?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what was going on at first until I saw the guy's coat in the back that said BEA. I didn't know what was going on. I seen my friend Calvin at the front door, and then next thing you know, I seen someone push him out the way and come running through, and I was like, I jumped back. You guys didn't see me move back like this, and then he looked at me and said, "Are you Corey?" And I'm like, "Oh man, what's going on here for a minute? This can't be happening." I knew after you questioned me the second time, I was like, "Oh, no, he's gonna find it out." So.
Just remember that anytime you jump bail, bounty hunters will be after you, and they're pretty good. They will find you. That's what we get paid for. Just hope you don't run again.
You guys
Think you'll run again?
Oh no, you guys don't have to worry about that. There's no running for me. I don't got enough energy to run anymore. I'm only 19.
Well, because you know our motto, don't you? We have a motto. You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh yeah.
And we stick to that.
Yeah.
Ready? Let's go ahead and take them on in.
We found the house, or assumed it was a house. It had to be the only one. It was the only grey building there. We saw somebody going in the front door, which made it easier for us instead of kicking the door. So we rushed the door, went in there. We didn't actually ID him straight away first. We thought he was his brother, but I stayed on the front door so they couldn't go out. We checked the house, and then we went back to him and checked him again, and then found out it was the guy we're looking for, Corey.
I asked him what his name was, and he gave me Mike the first time and then Steve the next time, and I was like, you know, it's kind of interesting. So then he gave me 2 dates of birth, and that's how we knew we had the right individual. And he started feeling a panic and confessed to who he was.
He'd cut his hair and slightly changed his appearance, so it made it a little bit difficult to ID him, but we made good and got him.
He said he got his names from the cartoon he was watching.
How did he?
Yeah, I said, "Where'd you come up with Mike?" He goes, "I was watching a cartoon."